And the last undefeated team left in the EPC South going into the weekend, the Emmaus Green Hornets. Harold Fairclough's group 4-0 through the season's first month, coming off a resounding victory over East Stroudsburg North in Week 4 on the heels of single-digit wins against Freedom, Central Catholic, and Whitehall in the season's first 3 weeks. Expecting another tight affair Friday on the road at Bethlehem Area School District Stadium against 3-1 Bethlehem Catholic. The Golden Hawks, coming off a closely contested clash of their own, a come-from-behind 24-19 victory against Liberty last week. Kyle Haas's group, having already surpassed the team's win total from a season ago, looking to avenge the 41-3 drubbing the Hawks suffered at the hands of the Hornets a year ago. Emmaus with the early advantage on Friday. Senior Jake Foda with a 5-yard dash to open the scoring. Hornets then back in the red zone. Foda fighting for extra yardage, but in the midst of that dog pile, it's going to be Becca's Jamel Clements who emerges with the football and proceeds to go 90 yards to pay dirt. Hawks would fail on the 2-point try, leaving Emmaus in front 7-6 after the opening quarter of play. Hornets, however, unfazed by that late first quarter score, less than 3 minutes into the second, when Foda finds Ryan DeJean from 3 yards out. Emmaus would then get the football right back on this acrobatic interception near the sidelines by Dylan Darville. The senior setting up the next offensive sequence before cashing it in with this 13-yard scoring strike. Green Hornets up 21-6 with less than 5 to play in the second quarter. They'd swell that lead by another 7 points less than 3 minutes later. It's Darville again. This time a little pitch from Foda, the senior banging it home from 6 yards away. Emmaus outscores Becca 21-0 in the second quarter, up 28-6 at the halftime break. And the Green Hornets just kept buzzing in the third. Foda finished with 161 yards passing. This 25-yard connection between him and his brother Chase gets Emmaus back in the red zone, setting up this 16-yard scoring scamper by Tyleek Jarvis. The senior finishing with 19 carries for 129 yards and this touchdown, which put the Hornets in front 35-6. Emmaus would go on to top Becca 42-12 on Friday. 112 points now for the Green Hornets in their last 2 games, but it's the defense that continues to fuel this group. 4 takeaways on Friday, including 3 interceptions, 2 by Dylan Darville, plus a 42-yard fumble returned for a touchdown by Ryan DeJean in the fourth quarter. Emmaus hasn't allowed more than 19 points in any single game this season, averaging just 11.4 points allowed per game through the season's first 5 weeks.